Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and testing. Thank you very much. So, just in advance of the graduates coming down, we'd like to invite you to please turn your phones to mute. And then lastly, recognizing there's a lot of people out here wanting to celebrate and cheer, if you could save some of the really, really loud applause until the very end, just to ensure every graduate is heard when they're announced, that would certainly be appreciated. We're going to get underway pretty quick here, so stand by. Thank you very much and enjoy the afternoon.
So they're going to give you the cue?
They'll give me the cue, just hold on.
Last time they weren't even coming up with it.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Samantha Lindsay. I'm the Provost and Vice President Academic here at Okanagan College. Welcome to the 2024 commencement. It's lovely to have you. Please be seated. Before we begin our ceremony, I'd like to remind everyone, please turn your phones off and remain for the entire ceremony. Please clap as enthusiastically for the last graduate as for the first. This is a very special day, and we're so glad to have you. If anyone is in need of assistance, please wave down one of our ushers and we'll be sure to help you out. I would now like to invite Quanam, Ria Dupree, Director of Indigenous Relations and Reconciliation at Okanagan College, to the podium. Please help me welcome her.
Good afternoon, everyone. White Huskalt Esquis Quanam Quanam. Quanam Quanam in my traditional language means hummingbird. So that is my name. And wanted to welcome you all here today, and congratulations to all of you. It stopped raining for now, so grateful for that, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the afternoon. So start us off in a good way, I'd like to ask Elder Grouse Barnes to come forward, please.
Good afternoon, graduates, families. What a good-looking bunch. Better than this morning. This morning it's kind of raining. It was a good day for ducks this morning. Anyway, I'm going to say a little prayer. You guys don't have to stand up, but here we go. Why live in cool and shooting kind of wist. Talikas these boos can a lot is now kain. It's each highs to mapanas now kain. Talikas kaliayats with kalan way, kalas naksil. Putikua lab. Insan atlis naksil puti ku tsui kals makmak ku kaus tichum te yatstim ku kaus pecham ku kaus kakholem yatstim et skulstem michiel tem hula atlits talis wi nomt hitem hula tali hu it yatstim kintlats kin kam sispel ki sa khops ekel gatus ekel tem hula jak puti isiw, puti ti khail, puti stilchal, puti ala, puti temich, yatstim chastem, yatstim tali khast, tali chastim, ihi nakulamentet. Wai kuchkala lutswit kshkanum zulni khui, lutswit kshkanum. Wai limnem. I thank the Creator for allowing me to say a few words and a little prayer. You know, the things we're going to be doing this afternoon is celebrating all your accomplishments. And, you know, I always praise the family also. You know, without family, you know, it'd be a little bit hard for you to be here, to get to where you are today. So let's have a round of applause for the family. Yay. Oh, I feel powerful. Hey, just kidding. You know, I always try to promote laughter too. You know, a smile is beautiful. So many good-looking people here. Holy smokes. where the heck you guys all come from? Anyway, never mind about that. You know, when I pray 7 generations ahead, that the water still be clear, that the animals still be here, as well as the trees. You know, us as human beings, we're not doing a very good job. You know, I believe if the animals had it their way, they would send us off to Mars. Because we got to pick it up, we got to look after the animals. We got to look after Mother Earth. Because guess what? We only have one Mother Earth. And she provides for us. So we got to look after her. Anyway, it's so good to see so many good-looking people and graduates and family. Let's get on with what we're going to do today, and let's enjoy each other's company and celebrate. Lim Lim, thank you.
Lim Lim Grouse. He's also one of our honorary fellows of OC and OC alumni, so proud. Next, we will do another drum song for you guys to get us started. I'd like to call Amber Cardenas and Whitney Cardenas forward, please.
White Huskelhult, Yad Naslipis Naxiloch, Isqueezed Amber Cardenas, Consulting Pinkton, in Kika, Whitney Cardenas, Tulsing Pinkton. The song we're going to sing today is in our language, and it's kind of known today what you would translate as an anthem that kind of represents our people. The song is in our language, and what it says is Athli, the reason being or because. Athli Kuswiwi Numcha, the reason we are beautiful. Athli Kusukanach Kane, because we are Okanagan. And Athlia Hai Timhula, because of our land or this land. And the reference of beauty in the song doesn't refer to outer physical beauty, even though, like Grouse said, there's a lot of good-looking people here. I think there was a lot. Yeah, anyway. It refers to the connection and relationship we have with this place and this land, and that it's given to us since time immemorial. Yeah, so that's all we have to say. We'll sing the song, and congratulations, graduates and your families.
Oma tuistui. Lim Lim.
Thank you. Thank you, Elder Barnes, Whitney, Amber, and of course, Rhea. We want to say thank you and give acknowledgement to this territory and appreciate you starting us off in a great way this afternoon. I want to draw your attention to an important part of the graduation ceremony here today. Some of our graduands are wearing very special stoles as part of Convocation regalia. These stoles were created by local Syilx, Okanagan, and Secwepemc knowledge keeper and artist Les Lewis, and they include pictographs of a canoe family and 3 eagles. The canoe design is symbolic of 3 of our Okanagan College campuses, Penticton, Kelowna, and Vernon, which are located on the traditional territory of the Syilx Okanagan people. The canoe family illustrates the connection between faculty, staff, and students, paddling together on an educational journey. Also on the stoles are 3 eagles, a Secwepemc design that represents the Salmon Arm campus located on the traditional and unceded territory of the Secwepemc Nation. Eagles and their feathers are honored, revered, and treated with the utmost of respect. Eagles are also considered messengers, bringing a sacred and spiritual connection to the Creator. Okanagan College remains committed to working with and learning from Indigenous peoples. And these stoles are one way that we acknowledge the important commitment. Lim Lim, and thank you all for walking this path with us. We are excited about the continued journey. With that, I'd like to introduce you to Heidi Hewitt, who will lead us in the singing of O Canada. Would you please stand?
O Canada, our home on native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Heidi. You may be seated. I would like to introduce to you our distinguished guests and your platform party. Please hold your applause until everyone is introduced. Please stand as I say your name and remain standing until the entire party is introduced. Zach Webster, Vice President, Okanagan College Alumni Association. Katie Newman, Chair, Okanagan College Foundation. Cindy Battersby, Okanagan College Board of Governors. Gordon Schuster, Director, International Education. Rhea Dupree, Director of Indigenous Relations and Reconciliation. Dr. Inga Wheeler, Registrar. Dr. James Coble, Dean of Students. Dr. Judith Anderson, Dean, Arts and Foundation Foundational. Joe Baker, Dean, School of Business. Laura Turnier, Associate Dean, School of Business. Dr. Danielle Robinson, Associate Dean, School of Business. Jillian Henderson, Associate Vice President, People Services. Devin Rubidoux, Director, Strategic Enrollment Management. Sheila Turner, Honorary Fellow. Okay, we can clap for her. Jillian Garrett, Chair, Education Council. Dale Safanak, Chair, Okanagan College Board of Governors. Curtis Markham, Chief Financial Officer and Vice President, Corporate Services. Jen Goodwin, Vice President, Enrollment and College Relations. And our President, Dr. Neil Facina, Okanagan College. Thank you. You may be seated. Did I miss Helen? Helen, stand up. There you go. That's Helen. Please take time to go introduce yourself later. She's wonderful. Please help me welcome Dale Safanak, our chair for the Board of Governors, up to the podium.
Good morning, or good afternoon, sorry. We were here this morning and I'm not stuck in the morning. Hello and welcome to our graduates and distinguished guests. On behalf of the Okanagan College Board of Governors, I'm honored to be with you today to extend our heartfelt congratulations to the graduating class of 2024. As a member of the Board of Governors, being here to witness convocation and commencement is incredibly meaningful. Each of those of you who are convocating today have, for your own reasons, embarked upon a journey of furthering your education and developing new skills which will help guide your futures. The journey of education came with a certain amount of risk. These risks could have included leaving home for the first time or embarking upon a challenging field of study where you may not have had much, if any, experience in the past. But it's only by taking those risks that you're here today, surrounded by other graduates, friends, and families. You should all be very proud of what this day means to you. At Okanagan College, our mission is to transform lives and communities. When you began your studies at OC, you had ideas, goals, and aspirations. And perhaps, as you've been here, some of those have stayed constant, while others have shifted, evolved, or grown. This transformation and the impact of what you've learned and achieved in your studies is not only exciting, it's inspiring. We celebrate your perseverance, commitment, and hard work. In making the decision to attend OC, you have created new opportunities. Oops, and I lost my page, I'm sorry. So it happens when it rains, the pages stick together. For your future, and your learning does not have to end here today. More than that, as you take your next steps after graduation, you will contribute in new ways in your community, your workplace, and where you live. In closing, I would like to say that as Board of Governors, every decision we make is centered around you, our students. To see you here today celebrating alongside your fellow students, your faculty, and most importantly, your families and friends, gives us clear motivation to keep supporting students. Again, congratulations, graduates of 2024, and I wish you every success in the days and years ahead. Thank you.
Thanks, Dale. All right, everybody, please help me welcome our president, Dr. Facina. Dale Facina?
Yeah, Facina. Lemlet, Cook's Gym, and thank you, Sam. Wyatt, and hello, everyone. Distinguished guests, our family, our friends, and everyone that we're here to congratulate today, our graduates. Now, graduates, this is normally the time where I try to dial into about a 45-minute inspirational speech. How many of you are actually going, is he serious? But you know what, I'm going to take a little bit of a wander off of that. We're going to try something a little bit different. We're going to involve you in your own convocation speech. How many of you are now wondering if I'm going to call you up to the podium? Or better yet, how many of you are nervous I'm going to call you up to the podium? Okay, so let's talk about your education. How many of you spent a night working through the evening, the proverbial all-nighter, getting ready for an exam or finalizing one of those projects? Okay, at least we're being honest. How many of you actually fell asleep on a book? Did you return it to the library when you're done? Okay. How many of you walked in here on the first day with a little bit of swagger, going, I got this, and then after the first class, you're like, oh, maybe not? How many looked at your professor then and went, please, you can guide me? Right? How many of you met a new friend? That's awesome. How many of you came out to a student event or joined a club? Perfect. How many of you are excited about what comes next? That's what I'd like to see. The whole idea here is recognizing that your college experience is about everything that you learn in the classroom and that happens outside the classroom. Because what you just told me is that you've built resilience, you've built commitment, you've got lifelong friends. Now let me switch it just a little bit. How many of you are nervous about what comes next? That's okay. Nervousness is fun. It keeps us on our toes. It gets us ready for what might be coming next. The one thing that we don't see coming around the corner. How many of you are nervous about where your career is going to take you? That too is okay. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do when I grow up. Right? The reality is we got time. It's fun. Learning is a journey. It's not an end point. Right? I get to work with amazing people every day, and every once in a while I get to bump into one of you in society, in our community. And there are two of you at least walking across the stage today that I've interacted with over the last number of months. One of you I was lucky enough to serve on the Board of Governors with, and another one was lucky, well not lucky, I was lucky enough that they were able to help me with my hot tub troubles. Come on, I'm human. But the coolest thing about this whole thing is that you cannot go through a day without running into an Okanagan College graduate, which you are now. From your alarm clock going off in the morning, to the house, the condo, whatever you leave, to the vehicle or the bus or the train that you get into every day, to the job you go to in the building, right? You cannot go through a day without running into an Okanagan College graduate. You are making a difference in our community every single day, which is unbelievable. And it makes me so proud to be able to be part of that community. Now I'm going to get to a little bit of peace here. 20 years from now, you are going to remember many details about today. I guarantee that you will remember that you were wearing polyester in the rain. I guarantee that you will tell stories about getting up on the morning of your convocation going, really? Tell me they have a contingency plan. Your mortar boards are our contingency plan. But we have got, thank you, Sam. We want to make sure that you've got an amazing experience here. And I know, like I said, you're not going to necessarily remember all the details, but I want you to try to remember 3. I promise it's only going to pour for about the next 20. First off, the time that you spent in Okanagan College is special. You are now part of a community that is here to support you through your entire life. And we want you to come back, tell your stories. Tell us about yourselves. You are also having an opportunity to attend a place like Okanagan College that we need to remember that not everyone has the opportunity to do. Not everyone gets to come to a place like Okanagan College and make the choice to procrastinate to the point where you need to do an all-nighter. Not everyone gets the opportunity to experience the amazing teaching staff that we have here and the education that you experience. So I would encourage you to share what you've learned here, because you might find that instilling learners in others is the best and most rewarding thing you can do. I'm not trying to turn so the wind's not blowing. The last thing is that your education has clearly prepared you to tackle the challenges of life, and I know everyone, we are thrilled that you're tackling those challenges because we're looking at you as our future. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to look to the people to your left, to the right, in front of you, behind you. And I'm going to ask you one question. By a round of applause, how many of you believe that you and your colleagues are going to do amazing things in the years to come? That's awesome. And we know, we have the utmost trust that you're going to do those amazing things, and we have the utmost pride knowing that you're going to go forward into this world and make a difference. With that, we celebrate with you today as you walk across this stage and share in all of your pride. And last but not least, I'm going to turn to our crew out in the audience, all those family, friends that are here. How many of you are proud of your graduates today? How many of you are just slightly relieved about your graduates today? Oh, come on. Okay, at least the students were honest. So glad that everyone could be out here, be able to see their graduates. I just want to share a personal story because, again, we're all human. My mom and dad are here to evaluate me today. So, hi, Mom. Want to say congratulations, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Looking forward to shaking your hands, and we look forward to sharing in all of your joys ahead. Lemlet, Cook's Jam, and thank you.
Okay, this seemed like a good idea, right? Now everyone's going to want your hats. All right, I would like to call upon Jillian Garrett, the chair of the Okanagan College Education Council, to the podium. Please help me welcome her.
Thanks, Sam. Everybody's going to start talking a lot faster now. Today, we bestow the the award of honorary fellow on Sheila Turner. The Honorary Fellow Award is recognition by Okanagan College of distinguished achievement or outstanding service. The criteria for the award are mentorship, excellence, eminence, and accomplishment. I now call upon Jen Goodwin to read the citation for the Honorary Fellow.
Dr. Facina, I have the honor to present Sheila Turner for the Award of Honorary Fellow. As the CEO of the Canadian Mental Health Association in Kelowna for 17 years, Sheila has had an incredible impact in our community. While she was at the helm, CMHA Kelowna grew significantly. Through her leadership, CMHA Kelowna increased the supports, resources, and services available to some of the most vulnerable people in our society. Hundreds of new supportive housing units were added locally, meaning more people who were struggling with complex mental health and other challenges no longer had to worry about having a roof over their heads. They could instead focus on their journey and recovery. Sheila led the creation of new partnerships between associations and service providers and enabled staff and leaders in both the private and public sector to better understand mental health. Sheila isn't afraid to question the status quo and fight for change, and she does so in a way that fosters relationship and challenges people to work together to achieve positive outcomes. In 2017, Foundry Kelowna opened its doors and became a model for communities across the province, where youth and families could more easily have access to mental health and addictions care in an environment that is welcoming and supportive. What is evident from how CMHA Kelowna grew and from Sheila's work is a commitment to the idea that as a community, no individual person, no matter where they are, should feel alone or forgotten. Sheila is an example of a leader who builds connections, builds teams, and builds capacity so that together we can build a stronger, healthier community. Sheila, please join me at the podium. Dr. Facina, I now ask you to present the Honorary Fellow Award to Sheila Turner.
It is my privilege to be able to bestow upon you the title of Honorary Fellow, and we'd ask you to share with our friends and our graduates some words.
Wow.
Okay. Thank you, Jen, and thank you, Dr. Facina. I just got to get my glasses on so I can see. Well, this will be interesting with the rain. This is indeed an honor that I could honestly never have imagined. And frankly, pretty wonderful to be with you all, except for the rain. Since I was unable to attend my own undergraduate convocation at Queen's University or my graduate graduation at the London School of Economics. And these robes are pretty great, hey? They cover a lot of sins. As I look out at all of you today, I see such hope and possibility. All of you have worked so incredibly hard to get to this day, so congratulations. My advice to you is to take time to savor the moments. They move so incredibly quickly, and when you don't pay attention, you miss out on the opportunity to think about what really matters. I think John Lennon actually had it right when he said, "Life's what happens to you while you're busy making other plans." I did not expect to have a career in the social sector. Having a master's in economics and industrial relations is not a fast track to the human services. Like many of you, I was intending on getting a high-paying job in finance or management consulting. But when I graduated from LSE, my best friend was getting married and I only had enough cash for a one-way ticket back to Canada. My intention was to find a quick job, make enough money to get back to Europe, and start my life. At the time, unemployment was at an all-time high and the prospects seemed pretty grim. It was a total fluke that I landed at CMHA over 35 years ago. I knew nothing about mental illness. I knew nothing about the nonprofit sector, and I knew absolutely nothing about the complex and bureaucratic world of the so-called social safety net. But I had a good strategic mind and soon fell in love with the organization, the challenging work, and the people. I was hooked, and I became totally committed to the change. Like how the sector was viewed and funded, the big, messy problems, and the way we think about well-being. And we never do this alone. I've been so fortunate to be supported by an incredible family, my wonderful partner in life, Doug, amazing friends, mentors, and colleagues who've all inspired and influenced me as a person and as a leader. You cannot make change happen alone. If I have a superpower, it's in surrounding myself with talented and committed people who are really are the reason for any success I've had. Over many years, I've derived much pleasure from seeing staff, board members, and volunteers all grow and flourish. Some stayed, many moved on. But all of them have done and continue to do great things. I'm so proud of what we achieved together, and I'm super proud of the partnerships with colleagues and funders who caught the vision. Building relationships with people is the secret sauce to achieving anything. And as I look back at this unexpected career in the social sector, never have I worked so hard, and never have I been rewarded so greatly by having the latitude to dream, to build, to create, and to influence. And I've had and continue to have so much fun. So the social sector needs more people like you to bring your business skills and clear thinking to addressing some vexing and critical challenges. When you think about it, a nonprofit organization is a business with just a different shareholder, the community. You can truly have an incredible and fulfilling career of impact, of change, and of influence. So whatever decision you choose to take, do so first with integrity. And secondly, with kindness, because kindness is what this world needs most. I wish you all the very best in your next adventures. Thank you for this great honor. My heart is full. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheila. That was wonderful remarks. Thank you and congratulations. I would now like to introduce one of our students, Jacob Begornik, our first of 2 student speakers this afternoon from the Commercial Aviation Program to give the student address. Jacob, come on up.
Good afternoon, everyone. When they said rain or shine, they weren't kidding. I'm here today with all of you celebrating my graduation from the Commercial Aviation Diploma Program. As students from the aviation program, you might best recognize us as the ones wearing suits to business classes every day. During my time at Okanagan College, I've had the opportunity to make lasting friendships and great memories with my classmates. Whether it was waking up at 4 in the morning to go flying, or staying up till 2 at night to get hours flying at night, or studying with friends I made in business courses, I couldn't have done it without those around me. As part of the aviation program, and only having 6 students in our graduating class, we've had the lucky opportunity to work closely with one another and come together to support each other along the way. I know for myself and all of us here today, we are eager to move on to the next chapter of our lives and start our careers. Regardless of whether you know what is next for you, the fact that you're here today proves you can achieve it. For myself, I plan to start my career here in Kelowna as a pilot by instructing new students to also become pilots. I want to say a big thank you to all the instructors, Scott, Mark, Bill, Lynn, Ian, and our families, and all of our professors along the way who helped us reach where we are today. I also want to thank my classmates and congratulate them on all their amazing achievements. And I just want to say thank you and have fun celebrating today.
Thank you, Jacob. I would now like to invite Rebecca Dingwell from the a Bachelor of Business Administration program to give our second student address. Here she comes.
Good afternoon, everyone, friends, family, faculty, administration, and the graduating class of 2024. My name's Rebecca Dingwall, and it's such an honor and a privilege to be up here celebrating with all of you today as a Bachelor of Business Administration graduate. I want to start by recognizing that for many of us here today, myself included, this is the first time that we are graduating in person with our friends and family since the pandemic. Our first years of post-secondary were far from normal. We met each other through Zoom breakout rooms with our pajama pants on and coffees in hand. And it wasn't until our second year that we finally got to see each other face to face. But that's what makes our experience all the more extraordinary. While we each had our own unique journey, I'm sure we can all agree we've experienced the inevitable question, what's next? For some of you, the answer might come easy. But if you're anything like me, your answer is I don't know. My time at Okanagan College has taught me that it's okay not to know what's next, and it's worth exploring every opportunity. If I knew what was next, I probably wouldn't have met my best friends in my second year, traveled across the ocean for the first time to Puerto Rico for the Enactus World Cup in my third year, or be walking around the campus in a cactus costume in my fourth year. And I certainly wouldn't be standing up here today giving this speech. What I do know for sure is that each one of us is capable of finding our way forward, even without a set plan in mind. Uncertainty is scary, but we have to trust the process. I want to take this opportunity to recognize some incredible individuals who have guided me personally along this journey. Kylene Myra, Brad Steinbart, Danielle Robinson, Dan Allen, Carolyn Gilchrist, and Mark Seabarth. Thank you for being the best professors, faculty advisors, coaches, and role models. Each one of you has played a role in who I am today, and it has been a privilege of a lifetime to learn from you. To my family and friends here today, thank you for listening to me complain about endless Stratman worksheets, watching me cry at the dinner table over impossible statistics formulas, and for celebrating the small wins with me. And finally, thank you to my little brother, who really wanted a shout out today. He'll be starting at OC for business in the fall, so professors, I wish you luck. Graduates, be proud of yourselves for all you've accomplished, and before you begin the next chapter of your lives, take a moment and have some fun. Tonight, this weekend, this summer, whenever. You deserve it. And as my speech comes to a close, it wouldn't be right for OC's biggest Swiftie to leave here without sharing these words from Dr. Taylor Allison Swift. The scary news is you're on your own now, but the cool news is you're on your own now. Congratulations, class of 2024. We did it.
Okay, who has a Swiftie song in their head now? Right? Thank you so much, Rebecca. We really appreciate it. Jacob, Rebecca, great representatives of your classes. Thank you again. So I would now like to invite Devin Rubidoux, Director of Strategic Enrollment Management, to the podium to present the Lieutenant Governor's Medal for Inclusion, Democracy, and Reconciliation to Annika Kirk from the Bachelor of Business Administration program. Annika, please come join us. You go anywhere you want. Devin nominated Annika for this award. Within Devin's nomination, he writes, I have had the pleasure of getting to know Annika Kirk over the past 4 years as a professor, faculty advisor, mentor, fellow board member, and as a friend. Annika Kirk is receiving the Lieutenant Governor's Medal for Inclusion, Democracy, and Reconciliation. The Lieutenant Governor's Medal program was created to recognize students who excel in their studies and contribute to the life of the institution or the community. Annika is graduating with distinction from the Okanagan College Accounting Specialty, having distinguished herself as an exceptional student contributor and as a valued member of our learning community. She is also a dedicated parent with 2 young daughters. Twice elected to represent the students on the Okanagan Board of Governors, Annika served 2 terms on the board and sat on several committees and was a regular participant in community events. As an active member of Enactus Okanagan College, Annika was instrumental in several initiatives. Annika became an expert in leading fellow students on a pathway to social change by supporting students and collaborating with community partners to create projects that address social welfare problems facing our communities. Because of her efforts, Annika and her peers were awarded the Enactus National Championship and were recognized as a top 4 team at the Enactus World Stage while representing Canada. Give that one a little bit of hand there. That's awesome. Annika has transitioned into her post-graduation full-time role as strategy coordinator for 100 More Homes, a United Way BC Southern Region project. Annika now spends her working hours cultivating productive relationships and partnerships with nonprofit and government entities to create innovative ways to prevent chronic homelessness. Her goal is to begin a combined law and policy degree in the next 2 years, and I'm going to add perhaps our next Prime Minister at this rate, Annika. Well done. Congratulations, Annika. I now invite Jillian back to the podium, please.
All right, we're getting there. It's gratifying for all of you graduates to have attended this ceremony. So, to the graduating class of 2024, warmest congratulations to you today and in all of your future endeavors. Will all of the graduands please rise if you're able? Dr. Facina, I'm pleased to note that the candidates to be presented to you this day should be recognized for the degree, diploma, or certificate for which they have completed or will complete.
Thank you, Jillian. Education Council Chair, it gives me great pleasure to recognize the achievements of each graduate, and I ask that the graduates be presented so that they may be recognized for their degree, diploma, certificate for which they are entitled.
Thank you, Jill, Dr. Facina. All right, you may be seated. Not for long, though. All right, it's time. Everyone get your cameras out. It's time to present the graduates. For those who have not already received your parchment, snail mail will be coming in the next couple weeks, so keep an eye out for the mailboxes. Guests, I know you'd like to take pictures, and you're more than welcome to, but we have a photographer who's going to try to get every graduate as they cross in front of us. So the photographs will be up on our website in a couple of weeks. Graduates, please return to your seats after you've crossed the stage, the very short stage. The stage, and celebrate with your fellow graduates here today. I now call upon Dr. James Coble, Dean of Students, to present the graduates. Dr. Facina, Dale, and Jill, please join in front.
I now invite Dr. Judith Anderson, Dean, Arts and Foundational, to join the receiving line as we present the graduates who are very excited to cross the stage from the Arts and Foundational portfolio. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Diploma in Animation. Lawrence Adrian. Peyton Brennan. Danae DeHaan. Morgan Friesen. Vanessa Key. Ashley Coop. Yediael Perel. Caitlin Porteous. Dalen Schmitz. Mila Schneider. Ashley Sullivan. I am pleased to present the graduates of the Diploma in Communications, Culture, and Journalism. Quinton Fisk. Ayana Oki. Alisan Ostemir. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Diploma in Criminal and Social Justice. Joshua Dahlquist. Aaron Harvey. Gurjinder Lidar. Joaquin Menicdo. Connor Richards. Alexandra Roper. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Certificate in English for Academic Purposes. Maria Tachenko. Jill Limpangog. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Diploma in Environmental Studies. Bianca Lian Anian Ahan. Morel Florine Baluyus. Noel Baraska. Riza May Diocampo. Shanil Gingera. Isaiah Miller. Prince Veer. Nicole Walter. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Diploma in General Studies. Arshjot. Bawandeep. Viba Sharma. Birupinder. Ava Craig. Rylan Gabruk. Har Kirat. Jasmine. Karmanjeet Kaur. Navjot Kaur. Lovedeep Kaur. Yun Ying Ma. Nevada Martel. Clarissa Ann Masaho. Navneet. Harjaban Singh. Parneet Sidhu. Harpreet Singh. Sukhpreet Singh. Gurleen Saini. Jasmine Kaur. Parmbir Brar. Maninderpal Brar. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Diploma in International Development. Carolina Castillo Aguiar. Carlos Gutierrez Espinoza. I am pleased to present the graduate for the Diploma in Writing and Publishing. Kennedy McDonald Beas. Michael Montagnon. I am pleased to present, got to turn it the right way. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Certificate in Accessible Education, Fundamental. Lucy Long. Jordan Nirfa. Gershan Punia. Holly Womax. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Certificate in Accessible Education. Taryn Lloyd. Susan Sparrow. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Certificate in Building Employment Skills Training. Kate Fisher. Alexei Gill. Jeffrey Gore. Evan Maiko. Raphael Montfort. Natasha Nolt. Jesse Wagler. I am pleased to present the graduates for the degree in Associative Arts. Jackson Beetlestone. Catherine Bowen. Cassidy DeYoung. Aish Karan Dillon. Ravinder Parmar. Smriti Cole. Kayleen Etchison. Madeline Hamer. Jenica Harrison. Alexis Harshinen. Haley Haywood. Inderjeet Kaur. Kiranpreet Kaur. Kessia Sharon. Kaylin Lafreni. Roland Marks. Hina Mizufune. Shania Sarah Pagmanohia. Ashley Mae Patton. Glenda Reynoso Martinez. Carla Rojas Flores. Elizabeth Shermel. Suft Erdine Shinsuk. Pratap Sidhu. Gwyneth Vandeross. I now like to invite Joe Baker, Dean, Okanagan School of Business, to join the receiving line as we present the graduates from the Okanagan School of Business portfolio. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Certificate in Administrative Assistant. Isabella Oranger. Talon Baptiste. Lauren Davies. Samarpreet Kaur. Sasha Schwarzenberger. Olivia Tinling. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Bookkeeping Accounting Technician program. Arneet Kaur. Shabnam Askari Ashtiani. Nasim Askari Ashtiani. Evan Feist. Audra McKeel Caro. Emily Reynolds. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Certificate in Legal Administrative Assistant Litigation. Caitlin Heaton. Madeline Watson. I am pleased to present the graduate for the Certificate in Legal Admin Assistant Corporate Conveyancing. Shaylin Jacobson. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Certificate in Office Assistant. Megan Oakes. I am pleased to present the graduate for the Certificate in Business Administration. I am pleased to present the graduate for the Certificate in Business Studies. Drobert Sagaral. Brandon Heinrich. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Diploma in Business Administration. Janine Aguana. Cyril Ann Aguana. Rashita Ahuja. Arshdeep. Bruna Barbosa Moretti. Ashir Abaji. Simran. Kaylee Brenner. Brody Cameron. Benjamin de Agazio. Simran Daliwal. Farhan. Veronica Lillian Foth. Jennery Galassi. Naya Garg. Harmeet. Ariane Bawa. Damanpreet. Kartik Sharma. Saksham. Gurjat Malhi. Gursimrat. Mario Alberto Hernandez Munoz. Sedane Hutchinson. Sean Raniel Ibanez. Karamjeet. Jashanpreet Kaur. Jazreen Kaur. Colby Mackney. Harshit Malhotra. Harpreet Mann. Ryan Morrow. Elysian Redlick. Elias Rojas Fernandez. Ronaldo Sanchez. Gurmandeep Singh. Arshdeep Singh. Nathan Semedo. Sean Stam. Matteo Tassoni. Florence Urdas. Claudia Andrea Villarino. Jasia Weens. Leandro Zapata. Wenyi Zhang. I now invite Scott Campbell from the Southern Interior Flight Center to the receiving line to present our commercial aviation graduates with their wings. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Diploma in Commercial Aviation. Jose Paulo Javier. Ian Kelly. Michael Lonk. Arnold Malushi. Logan Morrison. Jacob Podgornick. I am pleased to present the graduate for the Post-Baccalaureate Diploma in Accounting. Laura Gwyneth Rojas Ramirez. Getting wings. Jennifer Rico. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Post-Baccalaureate Diploma in Human Resources Management. Amruta Ajita Prakash. Mark Karan. Zia Halochen. Simranjit Kaur. Nikki Maranon. Jana Faye Kisto. Simrat Rao. John Talastas. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Post-Baccalaureate Diploma in Marketing. Nicole Benefites. Ria Albia Diocampo. Carl J. Ferrarin. Frank Joseph Hammond. Paul Robert Matriano. Ria Danica Mosende. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Bachelor of Business Administration. Amanda Armstrong. Christian Barlow. Brennan Bates. Laura Bissonnette. Veronica Cadden. Kobe Carson. Gulsan Shokar. Aiden Clark. Nate Clark. Kaylee Kondruk. Dane Culbert. Madison Dwyer. Manmeet Dhaliwal. Rebecca Dingwall. Annika Kirk. Jonah Donahue. Austin Drake. Sabrina Enyes. Jaden Freeman. Marcus Garzella. Darcy Gauthier. Jordan Gervais. Jaden Greencorn. Kunal Gupta. Caden Hall. Elizabeth Henney. Mason Holt. Callum Heimers. Philip Israel. Larissa Ivany. Lovepreet Kaur. Tia Keeley. Okay. Vivian Kleinen Gigenkemper. Visara Konkum. Madison Land. Montana McLean McGowan. Samit Madurai. Tyler Maniago. Ali Martineau. Candace McBurney. Darby McNerney. Laura Miles. Maxwell Morgan. Chisato Motomura. Cole Myronyak. Avery Nickel. Talon Noble. Pawika Nunta Piwat. Courtney Parker. Jack Pearson. Benjamin Richardson. Jillian Saranick. Kelly Suarez. Ty Podmaroff. Carmel Renz. Gurwinder Singh. Haley Tomlin. Jonathan Van Dam. Noah Van de Mark. Chloe Wagonar. Hannah Walsh. Keaton Wetherill. Taylor Wary. Hannah Wilding. Noah Zenkowicz. I am pleased to present the graduates for the Bachelor of Business Administration honors. Shelby Bolduc. Zev Demin. Jacob Kopchenko.
All right, everyone. So now there comes the test. You have to do all those names in reverse. No? Okay. All right, so for all of you graduates, they want to be experts in Trivial Pursuit for knowledge that you're going to use today and maybe once again in your life. I want you to take the tassel and go from the right to the left, which is the correct order. All right. And now I'm going to ask you to stand just once more, but this time I want you to turn and face your family and your friends. Everyone, the graduating class of 2024! Okay, graduates, One last thing to do. So this is the thing that you get to do because you've seen it in every movie, every TV show, every podcast, whatever you want to do. I want you to grab your hats, and on the count of 3, you're going to give them a toss. Yep. 1, 2, 3, toss. All right. I love it. Total chaos. Okay, so oh, it totally works like the movies every time. Everyone's excited until they go up in the air, and then everyone ducks for cover. All right, I'm going to get Sam up one last time for some closing remarks.
Thank you. Thank you. That was great. Graduates, if you could just remain in place when you leave, you'll go around and across behind those trees and back into the building. We'd like to give you one last round of applause before you go back in the building. I'd like to thank Heidi Hewitt for playing us through the whole processional. Thank you so much. There is a reception in the Culinary Arts Building. We invite everyone to go. And thank you. Can you give one last round of applause to all the people who put this up today? Thank you. And with that, class of 2024 graduates, congratulations and have a wonderful day. Thanks. Play the music. Oh, good, thank you. You guys go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, that's great. It was beautiful. How can I not? You should thank you.
No, no.
Sir? What did you do to get off the list?